want to kind of show you how to test the ohms on your the rheostat that reads your fuel levels. Now, if you notice here, I have this one marked 2007 and older. I have this one marked 2008 and newer. These are for the C5 Corvettes and C6 Corvettes. You notice on this one, when the tank is full, the rheostat will read around 250 ohms, and you can look up there's a kind of a range. So full, it reads 250 ohms. Empty, it's going to read down around 42 ohms or so, 40, 39, somewhere in there. That's the normal range. So as your tank fills up, it sends a signal to your ECM that reads, and so when it's full, when your right side tank is, so this is the right side or left side, whichever, these are both right side fuel pumps. So on the 2007 and older C6 and C5 Corvettes, you want it to read, when your tank, when the rheostat is at the top, you want it to read the higher number. I got this set at 20, and so you want to read higher ohms. When the tank is empty, you want to read at lower ohms. And the way we do this is these two green wires. You can see when you're in here, the two green wires in this plug go to the rheostat that reads that. So what I'll do is I'll take this off out of here, and I use paper clips. I don't know, some people will probably have something fancier. I'm not a professional mechanic, so this is what I have. But you want to go to the two green wires, which are here and here. There and there. Make sure your leads are crimped on there. Okay, so this is the 2008 and newer, and you'll notice when it's full, it reads lower ohms, and when the tank goes to empty, it reads high ohms. It's completely reverse from the 2007 and older to the 2008 and newer. So this is a newer fuel pump for a 2008 and newer C6 Corvette. It will fit in your C5, but it's going to read backwards, and you're never going to have a correct fuel reading, especially if one rheostat is correct in one tank and one rheostat is wrong in the other tank. Your fuel gauge isn't going to work right, because the computer reads both of them at the same time and does the math for you and tells you how much fuel you have between your two tanks. So it's important, before you replace your fuel pump, even if you buy a new one and you think it's the one that's supposed to be in there, you better check this rheostat, because even the dealers don't know that this is a thing, and a lot of the Corvette mechanics don't know that this is a thing. And you just throw a fuel pump in your car that looks like it's the right one, your car's going to run. You're just not going to have a properly reading fuel gauge. And I'm actually dealing with that in a car now. In our 2004 Corvette, we replaced both fuel pumps, and the fuel gauge isn't reading right, and it's because I believe the passenger side, I can't remember if it's the passenger side or driver's side, we got to take them both out and check them, but one of them is the improper, the newer model fuel pump, and it needs the older model, the newer model rheostat, and needs the older model rheostat in it. So we're gonna have to drop the tanks on it again to test those and figure out which one we need to replace. So anyway, just kind of a little tutorial for you guys, so you understand the difference between the 2008 and newer C6 fuel pumps and the 2007, the 2006, 2007 C6, and then 2004 and down to 97 C5 Corvettes. They look identical. Of course, this one has a black bottom. This is a brand new one that I got for eBay. And this is a used one, because you can't hardly find, I don't think you can find the new ones that the rheostat reads properly. And I am in fact on my car, my 2004 Vet, we replaced just the rheostat because it wasn't reading properly, and it's the wrong one. So I've done a lot of research, and so this is where I'm at to learn about this. So hopefully you guys get a little bit out of this, and I appreciate your time watching. Thanks a bunch.